to present the Horror Makeup Show. And now, how about a nice round of applause for the host of today's show, Alex Ross.
Hey everybody! Hello, welcome to the Horror Makeup Show. Are you guys ready for blood and guts? Fantastic, we have an amazing show here today. Mark James is our guest, very talented makeup artist from Hollywood. He's here to tell us all the cool things happening in the industry. Help me welcome to the stage my good friend, Mark James! Lottery's in the back, Mark James!
I need help. Okay. Help me. Help me. Get off your butt and help me, lady. I need mouth to mouth.
Do it.
You don't think so? Fine, sit down. Don't save me. This is on your head. You cold-hearted tourist.
Are you dead?
Yes?
Mark James, everybody! Yeah! Come on! Hi, buddy!
Nice to have you back.
How are you?
I am very well.
Good.
As Alex said, I'm a makeup artist, so it is my job to gross you out, to freak you out, to scare the spit out of you.
That's right. Now, some of you may not know this, but Universal actually created the modern-day horror movie.
That is
right?
true, yes.
Yep.
I brought along some clips from Universal's Legacy of Horror.
That's right. Now, I've seen these clips. They're a little intense. If you get scared easily, you might want to close your eyes.
But let your kids watch. Now that's movie magic, special effects, makeup effects. I'm going to show you, thank you, some makeup effects, and then I have a special effects project that I'm working on for a children's show, and it's behind the curtain.
You brought that thing?
Yeah.
Can we take a look at it real quick?
No.
Why?
Later.
Oh.
So
I'm
don't
sorry.
touch it,
Okay, I'm just excited.
Right.
Okay.
Can you do me a huge favor?
Yes.
Go on to this lovely audience. Find me a woman whose family doesn't need her anymore.
A volunteer! Okay, cool. Here's the thing. Well, I would take you, but your husband is sleeping, so I don't want to steal you away, and then he wakes up and he's like, where's my wife? No, I don't want to get somebody who wants to do it, raising your hand. I want to get someone who doesn't want to do it. Perhaps you got dragged in here and was told it was a ride, Harry Potter or something. No, you know what? I just cannot take my eyes off of this adorable lady right here. Yeah! I love her! She's so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, come on. Yeah! She's awesome. Awesome. Excuse me, I'm sorry. No, she's beautiful. Yeah, come on. Yeah. We're just gonna have fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, come on. Yeah!
What's wrong?
Oh, they don't speak English. Yeah. Perfect! That's fine. Yeah, totally fine. Totally fine. You guys get the camera. Take some before photos. It'll be awesome. Yeah.
What do you speak?
What does she speak? What is she? Chinese? Oh, crap. Okay. I got that one. Okay, you know what? I'll take you because this is just becoming way too long. So, yeah! Yeah, it's fine. I don't want you to think of yourself as my second choice, but do you want to leave your sunglasses and maybe your coat? Just take off your clothes. Yeah, take off your coat. No, it's fine. You're totally fine. I'm gonna kill. No, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you in front of all these people.
We don't kill people.
Let's do that. Okay, you guys take pictures. Okay, now that 12 minutes have gone by, we'll have to hurry and get up here to the stage. Okay, what's your name? I want your Chinese name. Okay, what is your English name? Maggie, that's much better. That's easier. Maggie, hi, I'm Alex. Maggie, that's Mark right there. Okay, Maggie.
Oh my God. Wow.
Sorry.
Maggie, I'm so sorry. It's okay. I have another one. Maggie, nice to meet you. It's real. It's okay. Don't forget. So you're from China?
Yay, Maggie!
Face the people. Face the
Let's
people.
take a picture.
I'm not gonna hurt you. We're gonna take a picture, okay?
Hi, China.
Okay. So Maggie, was that your mom?
She's so cute.
Your mom and your boyfriend.
Yeah.
And you left them alone together? Uh-oh. How long have you been dating your boyfriend? 3 years?
What?
You've got a Mickey ring on the wrong finger, so, okay. You could change it? Is that an engagement ring? Are you engaged to be married? Oh, well that's good. At least he's, working on it. Okay. So, I'm going to build you an American boyfriend so that you can make him jealous. Okay?
Yay.
Yeah, you're going to have fun. Put your hands like this. Okay? No, just keep them. Look at that, you're holding hands. Isn't that sweet? Here's his other hand. And his other, you know what? We're going to give him 5 hands so he has a lot more fun than your boyfriend. And I have a foot, but I think it may have gone bad. I'm not sure.
Huh?
Does that smell like Beijing in the summer? Oh, she sniffed it. Awesome. Have her just put those on the table. I'm going to grab a butt out of the fridge.
Fantastic. All right, Maggie, just toss it all right up here. It's fine.
What was that?
What are you
Crazy.
doing, Maggie?
Oh my gosh, that poor girl. What is that about? I can't believe
I'm
poor
so
thing. You come right here.
sorry.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what happened. We'll investigate. We'll punish someone. For right now, I'm going to make you my assistant. Okay, so just stand there and look terrified. Perfect. If you could do me a favor and roll up your list.
Sure.
You guys probably wonder where it is we get severed limbs and body parts from movies. I'm going to show you.
What are you doing? No.
No, it's not. Maggie! Hi! Here, Maggie. Goodbye. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not going to chop your arm off with a machete. I wouldn't do that to you. That would be horrifying. Plus, it would take forever. I'm going to saw it off with a smaller, sharper knife. So, I can see one more from this. Can we move that to the other arm? That way you get to keep it. Can you kind of pump it up a little bit? Oh, very nice. Good flow. All right, so Maggie, I'm going to cut your arm off. Okay, good. All right. You all saw it, you heard it. Okay. When I cut, your boyfriend will kill me just for cutting your arm off? Couldn't he just take my, like an eye for an eye? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to cut your arm off. I want everyone to think it hurts. It's not going to hurt, but I want people to think it hurts, so I need you to scream. Yeah, really loud, okay? So we're going to practice. Here we go, on the count of 3, big scream. 1, 2, 3! Very nice!
That was awesome.
There you go. Okay, so let's relax. You're going to be fine on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
Sorry, that was good. It's just that there were kids in the audience.
You want me to cut a kid?
No.
Like an appetizer?
Talk to them. Of course.
Okay, do this. Just relax. All right, kids, listen up. Do not drink beer for breakfast. Just because mommy does it doesn't make it right. She only does it because she's home alone with you all day. Listen until the UPS guy gets there, and then it's 50 Shades of Brown.
Okay, hi. No, I meant a safety tip. Come on.
You should have told me.
Well.
Just so you know, the weapons that we use here in the movies, if they're metal, they've been dulled. Sometimes they're made out of plastic. Sometimes they're dull and plastic, like the Kardashians. So you don't have to worry. All of these gags are carefully crafted by professionals when they're not drinking. Do an amazing job. So don't try this at home.
Tried it at a friend's house. What? Don't do that. Can we get it close up?
All right. Ready, Maggie?
All right.
Okay. All right. Big scream. 1, 2, 3, scream!
Oh my God. right here, made in China.
There you go. Are you ready? Watch. Ta-da. Actually, this one does say made in China. The little
Does it
plastic
really?
one. Yeah.
Funny.
Now, this is a very, very cool trick. So I'm going to show you what was going on. First thing to know is there's a blood bulb back here that has fake blood in it and a little tube that comes out right here. So the whole time I'm cutting, I'm squeezing it. That's where the blood's coming from. And then, boom, boom. You see, it looks like it's gone into the arm because the knife is retractable. I pop it out of the handle, little arch drops over. This was designed by Tom Savini for the original Dawn of the Dead, and as you can see, Maggie's completely okay!
Thank you, Maggie. So sweet.
Lots of truth, Patty.
Mr. Man, this is a lot of blood. You must go through a ton when you're working, yeah?
When we make movies, we go through buckets of blood.
Nice.
Now, if you saw the original Psycho or Night of the Living Dead, those films could have been shot in color. The directors, Hitchcock and Romero, chose black and white for its creepiness. Red blood was too light, though. It looked gray on black and white film. They used chocolate syrup as a substitute because it was darker. But in today's movies, you do need nice, vivid red blood. There's a lot of places you can get it. I'm old-fashioned. I like to squeeze my blood fresh.
Where'd you get the heart?
My third wife.
What? It's so cold.
Yeah, because she never used it. And I fill it up with blood.
Where does the blood come from,
I
though?
make it.
You do not.
I do.
Tell everybody how to do that. That's awesome.
Oh, you guys want to make fake blood?
Yeah.
Cool! Okay. Corn, sugar, peanut butter, red fruit filling, green, blue, mix, mix, mix. But the real key is consistency. You know what? In life, consistency is also important. For example, if someone says they'll help you, they're consistent, they're going to help. Hi, remember me?
What's wrong with you?
They call this karma, baby. Oh, yes.
Stop it. Stop it.
Here, you can clean yourself up.
Stop. Crazy man, I'm sorry. That'll be $14.95. Welcome to Orlando. Now I know Universal has an awesome history with all this stuff that goes way back, right?
Yeah, practical makeup work goes back to the 1920s. Makeup pioneer Lon Chaney. Lon Chaney, the man with 1,000 faces, incredible actor, did most of his own makeup for his films. He was the original Phantom of the Opera, also the original Hunchback of Notre Dame. A perfectionist, he would do anything for a look. In this film, he injected bleach into his own eye. I made that up. But in Hunchback, he did wear a 40-pound rubber hump on his back and had a harness that contorted his body so badly he had back problems throughout filming. And he was very secretive, so sadly most of his makeup techniques went with him to the grave. He did not pass them on to his son, Lon Chaney Jr., but Lon Chaney Jr. had a really key role to play in Universal history because during the horror craze of the 1930s, Lon Chaney Jr. played the Wolfman. The man who did his makeup was Jack Pierce, the genius who created the looks for all those classic monsters like the Wolfman, the Mummy, the Bride of Frankenstein, Lady Gaga, and David Hasselhoff. Now, Jack was a perfectionist. He'd go to morgues and hospitals to experiment on dead bodies. Here you can see Dennis Rodman trying to dig his way out of rehab. Boris Karloff as the Frankenstein monster took about 4 hours, a heavy combination of rubber, plaster, mortician's wax, and a kind of grease paint we later found out was toxic to transform him. Karloff also played the Mummy. In that case, they covered his entire body in mud, makeup, and strips of wet cloth that had to dry. That process took up to 8 hours a day to complete. Universal Ed Lemos. Hello. My favorite, the big brain creature from this island Earth. Come, Earth woman, I want to pinch that badunk-a-dunk. Everything changed in 1968. If you saw Argo that won Best Picture last year, you saw John Goodman playing John Chambers, first makeup artist to use foam latex appliance makeup in the original.
Wow, that was loud.
It's an alarm. It's Carl.
It's good, it was good.
Put a
Sorry.
car alarm on my curtain. They don't make curtain alarms.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
What?
I wouldn't think so.
Why did you do that?
I didn't want to do it.
I put an alarm on the curtain so if anybody tried to steal it or vandalize it, I would know. Because, I mean, Justin Bieber could have tried to egg it, but, you know. Now, all the kids are upset. Why did you move the curtain?
Because it was open, like it got hit.
What?
So I had to close it.
After you opened it? After you hit it with your hand?
No. A rock was thrown at it.
What?
Someone threw a rock at it.
Who?
That kid.
Threw a rock at the curtain.
So crazy. I said, don't. He goes, I do what I want.
I'll take care of this. I speak kid. Yo, dog, what's up? Did you throw a rock at that curtain? She's just wedding you? She's framing you.
Framing you. That's a big word.
He knows a lot of crime lingo for a
Should
kid.
be a lawyer.
So, kid said he didn't do it.
I know, I heard him. Kids lie.
My name's Mark. What's your name? Austin? Austin, and you're 10? Whatever. Austin, where are you from? And if you say Texas, I'm going to be very upset. Minnesota. Okay. So otherwise you've been Austin, Texas. Austin from Minnesota. I'm going to let this go. Okay? Because you have the Vikings up there and things have not been going well. But for the rest of the show, I'm watching you like a hawk. Don't gape your mouth at me. You know, this isn't Disney. I don't have to be nice to the children.
Okay, all right. Let's,
He went, look at him. He's going.
I told you that's when he went on that.
Oh.
Very aggressive.
Kids.
All right, just get back to the show.
I can't, what was I talking about?
You were talking about latex.
Latex.
Sorry.
Latex goes other places.
Yeah.
Latex appliance makeup is great stuff. And actually, how many of you saw the Wolfman remake that came out a few years ago? 4 of you? 5? Oh, that's actually more than usual. Okay, let's take a look. Academy Award-winning makeup artist Rick Baker. Now, Rick Baker started out with a series of concept drawings, in some cases painting over photos of Benicio del Toro, who played the Wolfman in the film. From those drawings, sculptures were created. Those sculpts were used as the references for making the foam latex appliance pieces that were glued to Del Toro's face. And gluing that on would take 4 to 5 hours on days he was in makeup. Now, in addition to all the work from the neck up, full-length foam rubber bodysuits were fabricated, thousands and thousands of yak hairs individually knotted in place by hand. And Del Toro also had special leg extensions that made him look like a wolf walking on its hind legs. A lot of work, really paid off though. Austin! Rick Baker designed edible body parts so Del Toro could literally eat his victims on camera.
That's amazing. Rick Baker's incredible. He's won 7 Oscars now?
Yeah,
right?
7 more than any other makeup artist. He won for The Wolfman. The one before that was for Grinch.
Men in Black.
Nutty Professor. I brought a clip, actually. This is from his first Oscar winner. Kids, what movie is this? E.T. Look, there's E.T. He's back and he's pissed. Anybody know now?
American Werewolf.
Yeah, American Werewolf in London came out in 1981, and in 1982, Rick Baker took home the first Academy Award given out for special effects makeup.
So awesome. How did they get the actor to change into the wolf like that, though, back then?
Well, that was a lucky accident. The kid had a latex allergy. His face just blew up.
Seriously?
No, come here. Rick Baker was a pioneer in the art of mechanical effects. Now this is something that he called changeovers.
Cool.
Yeah, this is one that's been stripped down so you can see how it functions. Fiberglass understructure based on the actor's bone structure, cutouts of sliding, driven by these pistons back here that run on pneumatics.
Air pressure.
Air pressure,
Okay.
yeah. So that's, you can play with it if you want to, but he does bite. Now, on top of it, airbrush foam latex masks, so they could go, here's David Naughton, cut away, cut back quickly to one of these. The detail had to be really amazing. These are real porcelain dental appliances. This is actual human hair.
Real hair?
Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
Minnesota. I imported from Minnesota.
Now, in the Wolfman remake, did they use this technology or no?
No, this is 30 plus years old. Now we use CGI.
Computer-generated imagery.
Indeed. And I have one final clip. Do it. Okay. Practical makeup effect. That's like latex and blood. Mechanical effects. These are each steps, but now we're using computers to help bring monsters to life. In the Wolfman remake, a computerized version of Del Toro was created so that a digital artist could actually morph, shift, and change his facial and body structure in real time. Computer apps were developed for hair and fur, animating and coordinating hair. Very painstaking process those apps help out. But no matter how advanced we get, we're always referring back to very basic makeup technique. But when you combine these tools with a great story, great acting, great directing, kids, nightmares really do come true.
I love it. Give it up for Mark James, everybody! mind? Can we look at this?
Yes. I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah, what's up?
Put on this special high voltage vest.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna.
Low voltage vest.
You just said high voltage.
It's magic vest. It
There's
makes
no
you think you're a
such-
rainbow.
What are you
Only you
talking
like
about?
a rainbow.
You are ridiculous.
Maggie!
One more time, it's Maggie!
It's late September. Really should be
We
back.
are so old.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for volunteering again, Maggie. Appreciate it. How are you, sweet girl?
All right, Maggie. Here, we're gonna put this on. There you go. Why you? Why not? Because your mom wouldn't come. All right. So
Blame on her.
if you could put this glove on her right hand
Yes.
and then grab the camera so we can get a picture.
Okay.
Maggie, have you ever seen the movie The Green Mile? No? It's okay. It's a comedy about a mouse and a sponge who become friends. Okay. So right here, you're wearing what's called a telemetry suit. It has sensors on it that are going to allow you to control a creature that I've created. It's called motion capture, used in a lot of video games. We used it to control velociraptors in Jurassic Park 3. It's actually the same technology we used to keep Ozzy Osbourne alive. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Welcome my creation. This is Ellie!
Wait, that is for a children's show?
Oh yeah. He's for the final episode of Dora the Explorer. One of those trays. It's time to eat your face. It's a little dark. Okay. So you put your arms by your side. You will control him. When you move, he'll move roughly the same way. It's the right hand, the vest, and the headpiece. Okay? So in a moment, and I have to tell you this legally, I'm going to turn on the power. When I do, a 40,000 volts is going to come through this, and you will feel a very brief period of like that. Don't worry, you will not remember that. But when you wake up, your leggings may be wet. Okay, so let's see.
All right. Maggie, 1, 2, 3. Come on.
That's for the insurance company. Okay, you just stay there. I'm going to turn on the power. Now, he's going to do a systems reset, and then I'm going to sync him up with the...
Okay, what is that?
That is an excellent question. It's good. It's a good thing. Take your arm and raise it up like that. Isn't that cool? That's you. His fingers don't really do anything. It's just the glove, the actual glove that really does anything. Yeah, but he can move laterally as well. See? What does the fox say? Ring ding 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 ding. Is that song popular in China? You don't know? You live in New York. Oh, well, you've been lying to me this whole time. All right, that's fine. Sorry. Hi, kids. Hi, Austin. I'm Eddie. I live under your bed. Kidding. Couldn't fit under your bed. I live in your closet. Hand on your tummy. Take a bow. Bow. No, not walk. Bow. Like this. Like what I'm doing.
Awesome.
Yep. Come back up. Up. Yep. Leave the arm down. Good. Powering down the vest. And powering down Ellie. What do you guys think? Hey!
Mark, that was super cool. Thank you so
Wonderful
much.
job, Maggie.
Maggie,
Thank
you are a sweetheart. Here's your picture. Give it up for Maggie. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And how about Eddie?
Maggie, I loved you.
All right, that's the show.
Maggie, are you okay? Good. I'm not bad.